Close your eyes for a moment and imagine you're holding the most powerful device in the universe. A device so extraordinary that it can instantly create or destroy entire realities. Now open your eyes and realize that device is not some external technology, but your own consciousness. What if I told you that the very mechanism you believe is protecting you is actually imprisoning you? Your mind, that constant stream of thoughts, judgments, and narratives, is a sophisticated time machine that keeps you trapped between painful memories and anxious projections, preventing you from experiencing the only moment that truly exists. Now, most people move through life like ghosts, never truly present, always somewhere else. You're either replaying old conversations in your head, rehashing past disappointments, or frantically planning futures that may never arrive. This mental time travel is not just a harmless habit. It's a systematic destruction of your life force, your potential, your very essence of being. Right now, in this precise moment, you have a choice. A choice to break free from the mind's relentless tyranny and step into a dimension of existence most humans never discover. Introduction to invisible energy. We live in a universe far more mysterious and interconnected than our limited perception allows us to see. Beyond the physical realm lies an intricate web of energy, a living, breathing consciousness that flows through everything and everyone. This invisible energy is not some abstract spiritual concept. It is the fundamental fabric of existence, the quantum field from which all experience emerges. Imagine consciousness as an infinite ocean, and your individual experience as a temporary wave, seemingly separate, yet fundamentally connected to the entire body of water. Most people move through life completely unaware of this energetic dimension. They're trapped in psychological time, a mental construct that keeps them either ruminating about past events or anxiously projecting into an imagined future. But true power, true transformation, emerges when we learn to align with the present moment's energy. In the next few moments, we'll explore how understanding this invisible energy can become the most powerful tool for personal transformation, a key that unlocks dimensions of experience most people never access. The modern human dilemma. Let's confront a painful truth. Something is profoundly wrong with how most humans experience life. Despite unprecedented technological advances, unprecedented access to information, and more opportunities than ever before, people feel more lost, more disconnected, and more anxious than at any point in human history. Depression rates are skyrocketing. Burnout has become a global epidemic. Millions feel trapped in lives that seem to be happening to them, rather than lives they're consciously creating. Why do so many of us feel stuck? Why, with all our knowledge, resources, and potential, do we struggle to create meaningful change? The answer lies in our fundamental misunderstanding of consciousness and energy. Our current societal paradigm teaches us to be perpetual doing machines. We're conditioned to believe that constant action, constant thinking, constant planning is the path to success. But this approach is like trying to control a river by building increasingly complex dams. It's not just ineffective, it's exhausting and ultimately soul-crushing. Most people are unconsciously living what I call a mind-identified existence. They believe they are their thoughts, their past experiences, their future projections. But this is the greatest illusion, a tragic misunderstanding that keeps them trapped in a perpetual state of mental suffering. Consider the average person's mental landscape. It's a continuous stream of judgments, comparisons, fears, and desires. They're never fully present, always somewhere else, mentally reviewing past conversations, anticipating future challenges, or constructing elaborate scenarios that never materialize. This disconnection from the present moment is not just a spiritual inconvenience. It's a form of slow psychological suicide. It drains your life force, prevents genuine connection, and keeps you locked in a state of perpetual resistance to what is. Exploration of consciousness. To truly understand energy and consciousness, we must first recognize that what we perceive as solid reality is actually a dynamic, interconnected field of potential. Quantum physics has revealed something revolutionary. At the most fundamental level, reality is not solid but a wave of possibilities. Consciousness is not something produced by the brain, but a primary field of intelligence that organizes matter. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your very perception literally shape the quantum field around you. Let me share a profound insight. Every moment, you are both the observer and the creator of your reality. Your consciousness is not passive. It's an active, generative force that continuously collapses infinite possibilities into specific experiences. Practical methods for energy alignment. 1. Conscious breathing. Your breath is the bridge between mental narrative and present moment awareness. When you consciously breathe, you interrupt the mind's time machine and anchor yourself in the now. Practice. Set aside 5 minutes daily. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Notice the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, then leaving. Don't control the breath, just observe it. When thoughts arise, gently return attention to the breath. 2. Body awareness meditation. Your body is always in the present moment. The mind travels through time, but your physical sensations are always happening now. Practice. Do a full body scan. Start at your toes. Slowly move your awareness upward. Notice sensations without judgment. Feel the aliveness within your physical form. 3. Non-resistance practice. Whatever arises in your experience, practice internal acceptance. This doesn't mean passive submission, but a radical alignment with the present moment's energy. When a challenging emotion or situation appears, instead of fighting it, say internally, "At this moment, this is what is happening." Notice how this subtle shift changes your relationship with the experience. 4. Frequency attunement. Begin to notice the quality of your inner state. Are you vibrating at frequencies of fear, anger, and resistance? Or can you tune into frequencies of acceptance, curiosity, and openness? Imagine your consciousness like a radio. You can choose which station, which frequency you tune into. Most people unconsciously stay locked on stations of worry, judgment, and limitation. Ancient wisdom traditions have long understood what modern science is now confirming. We are not separate from the universe. We are the universe experiencing itself through a unique, individual lens. The Taoists spoke of Wu Wei, action through non-action. The Vedic traditions describe Purusa, pure consciousness. Buddhism teaches mindfulness, direct, unfiltered awareness. These are not just philosophical concepts, but practical technologies for transcending the mind's limited perspective. The power within. Here's the revolutionary truth. The power you've been seeking externally has always resided within you. It's not something to acquire, but something to recognize. Imagine your consciousness as an infinite reservoir of potential. Most people are like someone standing beside a vast, beautiful ocean, holding a tiny cup, believing they don't have enough water. The ocean of potential is already within you, surrounding you, waiting to be recognized. Remember the fundamental principle of energy. It cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. This applies not just to physical energy, but to your consciousness, your emotional states, your entire experience of reality. By becoming aware of your mind's time machine, by recognizing how it keeps you trapped in mental narratives, you begin the most important journey of your life. The journey from unconscious reaction to conscious presence. You are not your thoughts. You are the vast, luminous awareness in which thoughts arise and dissolve. You are the space of consciousness, infinite and unbounded. In this moment of recognition, everything changes. You shift from being a victim of circumstances to a conscious creator of your reality. Mastering your energy begins with a simple yet profound shift. Recognize that you are not separate from the universal intelligence that animates all of existence. Your mind is a tool, not your master. By learning to presence yourself, to inhabit each moment fully, you become a conscious creator of your reality. Not through force or struggle, but through radical acceptance and alignment. This is not about achieving a perfect state of consciousness. It's about developing a compassionate moment-to-moment awareness. It's about recognizing the extraordinary in the ordinary, the miraculous in the mundane. Every breath is an opportunity. Every moment is a doorway to transformation. Are you ready to break free from your mind's time machine? To step into a life of true presence, power, and possibility? Subscribe to our channel for more transformative insights. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Your awakening is not just a personal journey. It's a contribution to the collective consciousness. Together, we'll continue exploring the extraordinary landscape of human awareness. Your transformation begins now.